Okay, it sounds good under the hood, but that exhaust is just lacking. Let's fix that.
That far. I don't know how many pounds of resistance
that's gonna have some.
I'll feel it.
Yeah, I mean that's. Oh yeah, that takes. I mean that takes a little bit of.
Should put a spring gauge.
It's like holding your hand on the end of the exhaust.
Yep.
Look at that. And the whole purpose of that thing is just to noise, right? Well, you were saying, yeah, back pressure. That's right. All right, so the guys at MPI are going hard at on this thing. They're taking the stock exhaust off. As you guys just saw, that's a flapper valve for back pressure, and they are going to replace this 3-inch stock exhaust with 2 2.5s.
Yep.
So it'll be awesome. So we'll see if we can make the 6.2 bark a little bit. Now is that just a wide pipe? What do you call that?
A pulse chamber.
Pulse chamber. And that's what you guys have a patent on. That's your baby?
Yep.
That's awesome. So they're leaving that last cat on there, obviously for environmental reasons, but he said actually the reason for all those cats is the expansion chambers. And it's actually necessary for your exhaust system to have the ability to have expansion chambers when you're running a V8 style engine with exhaust coming off both sides of the block. So by leaving that on there, I'm not going to lose any performance, but it's actually going to help the way the exhaust flows in the engine. So that's fine. That's all good. You can just let it dump if you want. In the first time. Oh yeah. Look at that. Oh boy. There were my mileage. All right, they just wrapped it up. It didn't take them that long at all. Even touched up some spots with some paint. Looks good. All shined and everything. I'm excited. So we're gonna put this down in a second, but they really are anxious to cut apart the muffler on this thing and see what the old stock muffler had inside. So let's take a look. And it's off.
Yep, so it blows in here, pressures it up, goes through this little hole here, pressures it up, then back out, hits the flapper valve, opens the flapper valve.
What's all this, just soundproofing for?
I think it's the neighbor's cat.
It looks like it.
No, it's just sound deadening material. Help get rid of the drone.
All right, sound check, do it. She definitely snorts a little more just running. So he was just telling me with the O2 sensors in this thing, it's actually now that the back pressure is different on the exhaust, the computer's got to relearn the fuel to air ratio, and after a few drives it'll basically come up with a new mixture, if you want to call it, and will maximize the mileage and horsepower. Yeah, it definitely woke it up. There's no doubt. Awesome. All right, cool.